Quick event? Yeah, we're good. No. Messed it up. Hands warm real quick.
Free for all. Stay sharp. The guild's up to something.
Footsie type, please. We put scavenger on this.
Enemy UAV detected. Hostile counter UAV above.
New controller should be here on Monday. Also, the Analog 6 coming out a lot sooner. Before it was gonna come on the 7th. Should be here on Tuesday, so. Please jump. The engineering work of mine needs some upgrades. We did not account for loss of force in the zip ties. Rookie mistake. Getting how I held this thing. Yeah. Once I jump in. Yeah, I think I figured it out. Should be here, basically, I mean, I was gonna say tomorrow, but tomorrow's the last full day. Wait, train. I've only been on a train once. you can wall jump up there.
Clean work. No leaks. Damn, I think I might be impressed.
Guild's gonna wake up in a world of pain after that.
Nope.
Yo,
What are you doing?
I'm about to take a piss.
Oh, well, we're on stream. I think I heard you say you're out on a trail, waterfalls. That sounds beautiful. Well, you enjoy that trail of yours. I'm on the game. I mean, I'm at work. So,
Yeah, I'll be on in like I'll be on in a sec. I just woke up.
what?
I couldn't sleep till like fucking like 1 or 2.
Jesus. Your body doesn't like force you to get up at like 8 or whatever you
Oh hell
usually
no,
wake up?
that shit takes effort. Nope,
Jeez.
it takes effort, bro. Every time, yeah, dude. Getting up at 4:30 is not like a good time for me ever.
Losing Bravo.
Yeah, I guess it's just different from person to person because I can get like 5 hours of sleep. I'll still wake up at my usual time, or at least like an hour late.
Yeah. I don't
Alright,
get me
man.
wrong. When I was in the service, I'll wake up.
Hostile UAV established.
I'll wake up like that.
Heads up.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I
Anytime.
mean, I'm still serving, so.
Yeah, you start.
Yeah.
All
So-
right, dude. You serving motherfuckers. Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
All right, dude.
Alright, well.
All right, I'm walking over to my setup right now. I just gotta find my mouse because I put that shit on my bed. There it is.
Yes.
Found it.
Is
All right. Yeah, I'll move this shit over to Discord on my fucking PC. We'll be good to go.
Enemies took the lead. Make them regret it. Locking down Bravo. Securing B. Bravo zone secure.
I think I'm sick.
That's not good.
What'd you do, boy?
Well, I mean, I'm gonna win those 1v1 somehow.
Man, I'm locking in, baby. You got me
Okay.
fucked up.
Okay.
I'm summoning every last fucking brain cell I got left.
We're losing Charlie.
sweatshirt.
Come on, we've lost Charlie. Enemy UAV detected.
Scout post standing by.
Taking C. Enemy CUAV established overhead. Well done. Zone Charlie locked down.
You didn't work today?
Losing C.
What happened to them?
Authorizing UAV mission. Deploy CUAV in my AO.
Losing Bravo. Losing B. Hostile UAV established above. Losing Bravo.
Getting a UAV. Establish counter UAV overflight.
Losing B.
Oh.
Securing Zone A. Losing Bravo. We lost B.
That man went into the bushes. Sort of hiding himself.
Taking A. Enemy UAV detected. Hostile counter UAV above. Taking B.
Oh, can I hit him?
Underway on Bravo.
Way too slow.
Hostile UAV established above. Securing B. Bad guy.
His arm.
Locking down Bravo.
I'm dying.
I'm gonna go take my meds too, guy, actually. So
Okay.
give me a second.
Bravo is ours. Skewer incoming. Hostile dog action.
Authorizing UAV mission.
Losing B. Hostiles released a skewer. Losing Bravo. Zone A. Taking Alpha. Enemy UAV detected. Taking B. Enemy CUAV established overhead. Skewer incoming. Underway on Bravo.
Top ADSing. They just ran. Oh, it gives me that. It's crazy strong though. What up, partner? The work day has went well.
Locking down Bravo. The guild reclaimed the lead. B secured.
Anything to report?
Losing B. Lead's ours. Stay on task. Losing Bravo.
I need eyes overhead.
Got the guild right where we want him. Keep it tight. We lost B.
Listen, partner, I was thinking
Damn it. Lost the lead.
I'll make a few calls.
Hostiles released a skewer.
Maybe we could raise some capital. And I've been seeing these. They take these brain neurons, put them in a petri dish, hook them up to some computers, and right now they can play Pong.
Incoming.
But I'm thinking we get them to do some dodging.
Everybody
A simple
failed.
dodge
That
type of
version
game.
needs a hard reboot.
You know? And we could see, you know, what they do. Not sure how much it would cost. It could be done though. You see what I sent you on Discord about I seen the birds flying. Oh, wait, that is true. Hold on. Forgot about that. That's why I pay him the big bucks. Listen, that is true. You got to keep that on the low, though. You can't just go around saying that publicly. Which, honestly, that might be our first, like... Yeah, see, we can't go around saying that. Because, like, we're both somewhat joking.
Seriously, but on purpose.
But if I got the money, I mean, like...
Mysteriously, but on purpose. Yeah, say mysteriously.
I mean, if I got the money and it's a tax write-off on top of it, like a donation, brother, yes, I'm doing that. What are you talking about? I can feed some children. Get like a building built up. It would, some way to send the data back, and for sure I'm doing that. We need like a, code word. Something like Project Purple Plane. Because the people aren't ready. No one's gonna sit there and listen to me. Try to get that idea across. That's okay. They'll benefit from it.
Hardpoint. You are authorized to engage. Protect
But who's
the
really the bad person?
hardpoint lockdown. You claim the lead. Widen the gap.
The one who gives it? The one who asked for it?
Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint. They have the lead. Take it back.
See. Hard to hit. Kinda. Oh, I also need to keep in mind other sites that they may want to aim at.
Skewer release detected. Hardpoint is active.
Scout pulse standing by.
Good job.
Skewer ready to launch.
No.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
I'll drop on that.
Hardpoint located. Hardpoint active. We control the hardpoint.
Oh.
Hostile skewer inbound. Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint. Semtex Prime. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
You find a fix to this ghosting effect that happened.
Personnel have captured the hardpoint. Be aware, enemy HKD drop detected. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Skewer release detected. We control the hardpoint. Hardpoint is active.
Upshot way too late.
Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint. Hunter killers active in your sector. Hostile skewer inbound. Enemy harp overhead.
Bye.
Point identified. Hardpoint active. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
No. Was not expecting that. You might be onto something. Maybe he is.
Enemy LBDR inbound.
Maybe he is onto something.
Performance is trending below acceptable thresholds. Skewer release detected.
That's not my teammate. No. Caught me off guard.
Hostile personnel have captured the hard point. Hard point locked down.
Right.
Hostile LD
Turn up
airdrop
music.
detected. Be aware, enemy HKD drop detected. Enemy care package detected overhead. All assets, VTOL warhead on approach. Hostile UAV established above. Hardpoint identified. Hostile skewer inbound. Hardpoint active. Hostiles have the
I
hardpoint.
did not mean to wall jump that. Oh, teammate.
Fortunately, the market
Hey, that was
does
over.
not forgive incompetence.
No, I was thinking botnet. It is quite interesting to where I feel like if there's a hierarchy of mechanics, you can't play if you don't move. It is quite interesting that there's no like movement aim trainer or things didn't naturally progress more towards movement. Rhoda, thinking to buy Modern Warfare Remastered. Enjoyed the campaign, one of the best. Remember on the genre. Nice. Wait, Modern Warfare Remastered. They remastered the campaign too? I did not play Modern Warfare Remastered. I think Modern Warfare Remastered came out 2017. I was on Infinite Warfare that whole year.
Animals and shit.
Yeah, no, I was just kidding. It was a joke. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Are these the girls from yesterday?
Yeah,
Oh,
they
yeah.
are.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
Sorry.
That's not right.
Sorry.
No, they're
He
all
likes
laughing.
He likes it when you talk like that. Keep going.
Oh my god.
Boy said, "Oh my god."
Quiet.
Guys getting
What do you
clowned.
guys
His
call a
ass
cow
tray.
with no legs? What do you guys call a cow with no legs?
What?
Ground
Manatee.
beef.
But
That worked. I'm 17. I was 15. What was I doing? Warfare.
Overload. The guild has chosen to invest in you. Do not let us
Yep.
down.
I don't really do much outside of this.
Overload device is under hostile control.
No! should jump.
The overload device is in our control.
There's a button. I was looking more into the
We overloaded their control
or I just
station.
randomly seen on Twitter people talking about Windows audio latency. Dude, apparently it's bad. Especially because
Available. We picked up the device.
we react to auditory stimuli first.
Hostiles have the EMP. Hostiles have the overload device.
Like somebody can make one knee on that, man. Jesus.
Protect our zone. They have the overload device.
It may just be too big of an issue or too fundamental of an issue. It's something to do with I think, the games itself and
Control
Windows.
station overloaded.
Windows handles
New
audio.
EMP device available. We have the overload device.
Fuck him.
Oh,
Overload device successfully delivered.
3, 2, 1.
New overload device on the field. Get there first.
Dude, please aim.
We picked
Is there
up
no
the
fix?
EMP.
Gotta look into it more.
Device acquired. Transported to the enemy zone.
I've seen some people saying it's as bad as sometimes like 100 ms.
Yo,
Yo,
Enemies are carrying.
You ready to get into it?
EMP.
yeah.
There are several out there. Don't go.
Yeah, he clapped.
I almost started up a standard mosh pit, but fucking hell.
We picked up the device. Enemies are carrying the device.
Oh great, my game just crashed.
The overload device is in our control. Hostiles have the EMP.
Grim, authorizing talk mission.
Dude, Gio, I heard rumors of a 1000 hertz monitor coming soon.
OLED?
I don't know. Listen, what is with you and OLED?
We have the EMP.
Well, I'm just curious because IPS technology has already been pushed pretty far.
How's it? Oh,
Overload
true. There
device
would
is
be.
under
Oh my
hostile
god,
control.
right. Maybe Potnet. There's only so much we can do from our point of view
Oh, I got one. There's two.
of dodging.
We picked up the
At some
EMP.
point, gotta keep in mind the enemy's movement, which kind of comes pretty early.
Enemy situation
Thinking.
overhead.
Oh shit, they got a dog.
Also, where they can
We
move,
have the overload device.
can't move.
They're all on B.
Hold steady, set team. Mission goals in
Interesting.
sight.
Yeah, watch your mouth.
Shut
I'm
your
choosing rubber
bitch
goose,
ass
green goose, lava juice.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm choosing rubber goose, green goose, lava
Try
juice.
suck
Shush,
your
take it
dick.
from here.
Your big
Shush,
ass
take it
up.
from here.
Daddy.
Rubber goose, green goose, lava juice.
Daddy.
Take it from here.
I'm choosing rubber goose, green goose, lava juice.
Oh,
What else?
suck my dick.
I'm choosing rubber goose, green goose, lava juice.
What else?
I'm choosing rubber goose, green goose, lava juice.
Gio?
Logging in right now. Had to restart.
Success guarantees continued access
What do you want to do?
premium
Get
benefits.
into matches.
Enemy UAV detected.
One's my first games.
Enemies are carrying the device.
Oh,
Hostile care package above.
Crashed again. I'm just gonna restart my computer.
Yep.
Device acquired. Transported to the enemy zone. Enemies are carrying the EMP. Enemy EMP delivery successful. Hostile UAV established above. Focus. Hostile scout pulse nearby. Secure the new device.
ADS.
Protect our zone. They have the overload device. Hostiles have the overload device. We picked up the device.
What's that?
The overload device is under hostile control. Enemies carrying the device. The overload device is in our control. Hostile counter UAV above. Enemies are carrying the EMP. Enemy UAV detected. Hostiles overloaded our zone. Enemy CUAV established overhead. Located new overload device.
Hold on, they are kind of spawning.
Hostiles overloaded our control station. Skewer room is protected.
Grim approving skewer target.
Located new EMP device. We have the EMP. Hostile UAV established above. Protect our zone. They have the overload device.
Find you.
We picked up the EMP. Hostile counter UAV above. Hostiles have the overload device. We have the overload device. Device acquired. Transported to the enemy zone. Successful overload, sec team. Enemy UAV detected. Secure the new device. Our zone has been overloaded. Located new overload device. Hostiles have the EMP.
You go over there?
Hostiles have the overload device. We are
Nothing.
almost out of time. Buckle down and take this. We have the overload device.
He turns. He expects it. Play on that.
EMP successfully delivered.
Dead-eye drone.
Located EMP device.
You're stupid bitch.
We have the EMP.
Not the angle. No! I pull it off again.
Successful overload, sec team.
Drop skewer on my mark.
When I was marking people with
Well
it.
done, sec team. You're everything the guild
But
Yeah,
That's
said.
like
GG,
his
pussy.
face.
GG,
Shut
pussy.
your bitch ass up.
The only
You a
pussy here is
bitch.
you, man.
You
You're
a
a pussy.
bitch ass.
You're a pussy ass
Yo, bitch, shut up. This is what you
bitch.
sound like.
You ain't even a man.
Name
Bati,
Kazai
You ain't even a man, pussy.
Name Kazai don't own one.
Look, this is his gun, guys. This is his gun. This
Name
shit's busted.
Kazai and don't own one. But does he? But does he?
Naturally, get an angle. Pretty cool.
At least he pays attention.
Horrible.
You still in the game, guy?
Nah,
It's done.
Moody is the only guy that can talk shit. His
Okay,
gun was
I'm
busted.
chilling in the
Shut
private match.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Shut your
Since you're offline.
I'll send you an invite.
Cool.
Free for all. Black Ops, neutralize all threats.
Not good one. Jesus.
You didn't expect me to hit that, or?
No, I thought you were a lot lower.
It's a faded ass trowel on my head.
Better jump past you.
That was a tough one. You kind of put yourself in there because you were just kind of caught sliding in one direction in the doorway.
Show the watch on.
I wonder if that one viewer is gonna come on and ask the 1v1 again.
Yeah.
Very nice. You're on like ice skates right there.
Yep.
I was playing with Kyle last night, and he tried to tell me he did some good tracking. So I watched the fucking kill cam, and it was just like stuttered, bro. He was like, there's no smoothness in his tracking, and I just had the hardest time saying good job, because it's like, it wasn't good tracking. I was like, yeah, I mean, it was alright, dude, like, I don't know what to tell you, like, I'm used to looking at better aim.
As long as it's good for him.
Well, and that's like up to gauge, because I don't really know what his baseline is anymore. I don't know if that's his norm or not. If it was his norm, it's like, well, it's not the best. It's not even average, you know?
Might be above average, honestly. I mean, he was good in the past.
I mean, he was better in the past, I'll give him that. But then again, like, I knew a lot less about the game. I was still like in the early stages of my COD development.
Down, but not
And
out,
controller
Black Ops.
development too,
Time to
not
get
to
clever.
mention. Because I picked up controller and COD almost simultaneously. I only had like MW2 in between that I played Master Chief on.
The guy we were sniping with, right?
Yeah.
Why was he so good at long range fights?
Because it required less tracking. I don't think I was strafing as much as I should have, so he was able to just kind of stand in like keep his crosshair in one spot and just hold ADS.
Well, he made it seem like I mean, was there some game you played that was only long range fights?
No, that's just kind of something he's constructed in his own mind. But we put that to sleep last night. Because I had smoked. I was a bit tired, but I ran the Drapik, and it was kind of just enough for me to show him. It's like, no, your long range also needs work too, bro. A lot of work.
Good.
His best skill is his like game IQ. That is above average. He does understand the game on a deeper level than I think the average player does. He actively watches like CDL. I think he even watches some challengers. You know, he understands what's happening in ranked, but when he's actually in ranked himself, and he's up against some people that are slightly above his skill level, that's when he kind of starts to fall apart because he's more focused on, you know, trying to compensate, as we all do when we're over our head.
Made that look easy, kill team.
Good. Take too long.
That's such a late ADS for me there. I probably think I should have died for that one. I noticed, just because of the aim assist, Kyle will catch me doing things. I'll get punished for doing things that you normally won't. And vice versa. Like, long range, he will check my ass if I'm not fucking moving.
Yeah, something I gotta work on. Be out of that aim assist bubble.
Ready for that Marius controller to show up, fucking hell.
Yeah, man, it's like my other controller comes on Monday. So
Okay.
that in the meantime.
I was playing this game called Warlander last night. It was a super casual game.
Free
Had my
for all.
seat reclined for it, just realized.
Eliminate all threats.
This don't feel right.
Warlander.
Oh, it's a dead fucking game. It's fun as fuck. It's like super casual.
What is it? FPS game?
No, it's third person. There's knights, mages, and healers, and you literally like there are separate squads, but there's a bunch of them. There's like 50 people per team. And think about like a League of Legends style. It's not top down third person, but it's like there are 3 lanes, and there are towers you have to capture. But instead of having like minions, like you just have a fuck ton of actual, well, not even actual players. They fill it with bots now because there's not enough people, but players. It's just large scale fights, and it's pretty fun when you get like at least one other person with you, because you can mow through like as a team of 2, mow through like a team of fucking 10 people. already ADS there?
I think so.
Kind of. See, like that, I think aim assist I would have died there.
Thanks.
Oh, nice. I feel like being up top in that situation is such a huge advantage. I like Loki was ready to just disengage and shout from another angle because I just feel like this up top thing is so unfair from down there. Beam. What a fucking beam. Damn, you even flicked off of me for a second. I didn't even notice that. You died fast as fuck. Nice angle. Dawson, go sit down. Hurry up.
Clean it up, Black Ops. This isn't over yet.
You can jump up.
You didn't expect that angle. Damn.
Light away.
Surprised you didn't chow on that heady right there.
Damn the heady.
Log everything. The guild's gonna pay for their fuck up.
Feeling good, bro? You seem a little off today.
Feel good.
Alright, that's good.
You seem off.
I do feel a little off. I'm kind of sick, and then I just took my meds. So I'm just kind of waiting for that to make me feel like shit.
Wait, you... Does it come with, like, immediate negatives?
Taking my prescription?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it
Immediate
takes
negative.
like-
What?
Yeah, within like the first hour, I normally feel like pretty anxious and unhappy.
Take some L-theanine?
But no, I haven't yet. I'll do that right now. I'm just gonna pop it. I'm not gonna hold it under my tongue. Take 2 of them. Okay. I noticed on my prescription when I'm talking to people, it feels like it takes longer for people to respond to like what I say now.
Oh.
I don't know, like I'll say something and then it feels like forever passes, and then I'm always like repeating myself. I don't know,
Oh
dude.
man.
No,
Yeah.
have you experienced that before, or am I just crazy?
No, but the first thing that comes to my mind is, people kind of tweaking and talking a lot.
Yeah, I do kind of get like that, if you haven't noticed already. It's like if I'm feeling good, I'll be more talkative. Like yesterday, I was just like struggling through it, bro.
Yeah,
I was ready for it to work.
what makes me most talkative is Fenibute.
Oh yeah,
Bro, that stuff. Oh my god.
it can be a little euphoric sometimes too.
Oh, it's super euphoric. I had it when I'm like super desensitized to creatine, or at least my stomach is now.
Free for all.
And at the time I was not as desensitized, and I had, I think, like 20 grams, maybe 15 grams in some oatmeal, and it was making me super sick. But I was
Like
on some
nauseous?
Fenibute. Oh yeah. Or no, I think the creatine was just making my stomach upset. Really, really bad. And then I feel like it was making me nauseous too, though.
I gotta see what that looked like from your POV. I think I just stopped shooting at the end there because I thought I got you. Okay, it looked like you were ready for that second jump.
That and my jump button on my controller is so weird.
Oh damn, I got punished for whipping those first couple shots. Oh, did you even miss one there?
Couple.
Oh, you did. What the fuck? That was faded. I had an ADS there to keep up with you. That was fucked, you were just stuck in a straight line. Oh, I didn't expect that little jump you did on the box. That fucked me all the way up. Damn, into the headshot too. That was nice.
I was close to doing
board.
that.
Turn this around.
Ooh, you broke my camera.
Shut up, botnet.
That's good fucking centering too. Yeah, you were right behind me, dude. Why'd you slap my ass on the way back, dude? What was that for?
Yeah.
Bro, I don't think Shotzi plays on like a super nice setup.
I think they are on PCs that they need to be on, or like it's forced PCs.
Oh, cause I watched him I lost. I watched him play on like some setup somewhere. It looked like some official place.
Yeah.
And he was like, wow, 1440 looks fucking crazy. I wonder what it's gonna be like when I go back. And I was like, what? What do you mean you're not playing on 1440? What the fuck? And then I look at his FPS counter at the top of the screen, and it was like 200 something. It's like I'm playing on like 300. What the hell? 300 on 1440p.
Yeah, I think the CDL sends them the PCs that they need to use.
My goodness.
Which kind of sucks.
And then I heard of one of them using a fucking default controller.
Hercules,
like
yeah.
Yeah, it's telling a story about how he door dashed a fucking controller.
Oh yeah.
Like mid-game or something. Yeah, like what? How does he aim like that on a what the fuck?
They are anomalies.
I don't know if I could do that on a default controller, bro.
That's why I say, even if I turn on aim assist, I mean, they're winning 99 out of 100 times.
Well, aim-wise, when I was watching Challengers, at least, I did see a couple scenarios where I think my aim was just a little bit better, but there were also some scenarios where I was just like blown the fuck away. Like, how are you ready for that gunfight, dude?
Yeah, what surprises me is their ability to chain like super complex scenarios. They're checking minimap, they're rotating, they're aiming at different people, keeping spawns in mind, keeping who's dead, who's alive in mind.
Yeah, their teammates' positions. After this one, I think I need to run some Kovacs.
Free for all. Remember that mission outcome is promotion prospects. You are catching
But I'm just gonna run
over here.
some Kovacs after this. Then I'll play a couple without me. We'll use the restroom too.
Yep.
I wish I could just end it so we don't have to watch this. Oh yeah, thanks. Rico, if you weren't ready for that gunfight because you expected Radar to be on. Thank you very much for making us watch that. Oh, and actually emote. Okay.
Go on.
Alright, well, GG's, bro. I'm gonna use the restroom and run some Kovacs for a second here.
You doing it now?
Yeah, I'll be in the party. I'm just gonna mute up.
Okay.
Unless you want to spectate when I get on Kovacs, it's up to you. Figured you want to get some games in.
Yeah, I gotta play it.
Yep. Alright, sounds good, bro.
Alright. What's up, chat? Talk to me. Listen, debriefing. 12/27/25. Potnet is currently undergoing limb shortening surgery. We're going to see if there's any benefit to shorter arms. I think Potnet, for his dedication and willingness to push the field further. What else? We have upped the editor's office. We now have 32 editors here in the office. We are Oh my god. Hold on a second. Planet. We looked into kangaroos? Surely kangaroos aren't. Surely kangaroos are not eating every kick, no? Why kangaroos? It's such a up close, blow for blow type of PvP, no? Just been trying to think of animals that we could study.
Overload. Transport the overload device into hostile zones.
The kangaroos would be insane.
Protect our zones. They have the overload device. The overload device is in our control. Enemies are carrying the device.
Jumped over. But dude, kangaroos. Surely they dodge some of those kicks.
Hostiles overloaded our control. Hostile UAV established above. New overload device on the field. Get there first. Hostiles have the EMP.
We need to give lab rats guns and simulate 1v1s. See, yeah, I was trying to think if there was any. Oh my, wait. Are there any animals that shoot something? I just don't know. They might be shooting at targets that aren't aware of them. I think there's like a fish or a frog or something that spits, but some animal that has some type of projectile. Yeah, some type of insect, something weird. Yeah, because really we're time constrained. Or like, we need more trial to give time for some type of pattern to emerge.
Overload.
Animals are good because, I mean, it's a couple billion years in our favor.
Get out, kill team.
One day we'll deploy like AI bots, play the game, see what they do.
Our zone has been overloaded.
There you are.
I've located a new EMP device. Enemy EMP delivery successful. Enemy UAV detected. New overload device available. Gotta make your move. NPC's in the red. Hostiles overloaded our control station. New EMP device available. Enemies are carrying the EMP.
Oh, that completely wrong.
Prep for
Oh,
exfil.
Jesus.
Gotta cut our losses.
Super quick. Yeah, we just need better I mean, what are we missing? What statistically works? Kind of hard to show the brain what's working and what's not. Because the feedback is hard to pick up on. So like false information. Well, not false, but with the aiming, you're kind of on target or not on target. It's very seeable. You know, ideally, we could see where the bullet trails were, where they hit us first. Feedback. See though? Same. Get going on it then. Move. Wait.
Overload.
Maybe we just need more
Sabotage
money.
enemy zones with the EMP
We
device.
just need more money. Yeah, a year. Working on this full time. Oh, this seems.
Device acquired. Transported to the enemy zone.
Holy
Protect our
shit.
zone. They have the overload device. Enemy overload successful. Our control station is down. Enemy CUAV established overhead. Hostile UAV established above. Overload device available. Enemies are carrying the EMP. We pick up the device.
I unlonely close the gap or close the angle between that guy. Wasn't trying to. I was trying to extend the angle to the other guy. Or of the other guy.
Enemies are carrying the device. Enemy EMP delivery successful.
Why shoot that guy, man?
UAV established above. New EMP
Oh, he's
device
chasing a
available.
shadow.
The overload device is under hostile control. EMP location reset. Enemy CUAV established overhead. Hostile found EMP. Enemy UAV detected. Hostile counter UAV above. Hostiles overloaded our zone.
Really, there's some base mechanical skills that could be practiced.
Hostile UAV established above. New overload device on the field. Get there first.
Close the angle. You didn't have to move.
All assets, dig in and stop the bleed. Halftime.
Skip bleed.
Smoked him. Target range is open. Overload. Sabotage enemy zones with the overload device. Hostile skewer inbound. Enemies securing the EMP. Hostiles overload our control
Oh,
station.
had a name down. Go big.
Secure the
Jump.
new device. The overload device is under hostile control. Our zone has been overloaded. Enemy UAV detected. New overload device on the field. Get there first. Enemy CUAV established overhead. Hostile UAV established above. Hostiles have the overload device. Anything short of total success is abject failure. Enemy overload successful. Our control station is down. New EMP device available. Hostile counter UAV above.
Oh, he's behind me.
Enemy UAV detected. Protect our zones. They have the overload device. Skewer release detected. Would appear we had a strategic misalignment today.
Back-to-back games, okay.
TACOM, get to the UAV. Shots mine.
I'm sure you could. I don't even know how you would collect this data, but COD pros that get in engagement but take the least amount of damage. A lot of it seems like just collecting data.
So every dollar from this game going to
Gonna do, bro. Bro, she doing something right, bro. That, bro, she doing.
We get some
Overload. Transport the EMP device into hostile zones.
brain readings as your dodge and putting it.
The overload device is under hostile control. We have the overload device. Hostiles
See
have
what's
the
going
EMP.
on.
We have the EMP. Protect our zones. They have the overload device.
pulse ready.
Enemies are carrying the
Oh,
device.
jumped out of the
Hostiles
line.
overloaded our zone.
I just became a bigger target.
I've located a new EMP device. The overload device is under hostile control.
Did my first
Enemy EMP
run on
delivery
Kovacs there a couple of my first
Hostile
runs.
UAV established above.
You say again?
Did a couple of my first runs on Kovacs there.
New EMP device
Looking like
available.
mine's a little dehydrated.
Oh,
Device acquired.
So I'm
Transport
just gonna
to
chug
enemy
some
zone.
water here.
yeah. See, my end game, not end game goal, maybe end game goal, but like
Hostiles released
a
a
Whoop
skewer.
or like a Fitbit or like an Apple Watch, but for the video game. So it can always be tracking like
Picked up the device.
things like where should you be centering and measure your centering, or things like
Hostiles have the
how
overload
quick are
device.
you seeing an enemy and shooting at the enemy.
I like that.
And that gathers a bunch of data.
Enemy overload successful. Our control station is down.
It is significantly harder to hydrate on these meds.
You think so?
New
This makes it
overload
more of a
device
chore.
available. Enemies are carrying the EMP.
I went through about half a
Incoming
gallon of
napalm
water
strike
while
in
we
your
played
AO.
yesterday.
We picked up the EMP.
In a couple
Enemy
hours we
UAV
played.
detected.
Yeah, I don't know how accurate the Whoop like calorie
not.
is not.
Calories burned. I don't think there's a single watch that actually looks right.
Protect our zone. They have the overload device.
Like it would be
We have
difficult.
the overload device.
Why? What would it need to track to be accurate?
Hostiles have the EMP.
Several factors the watch doesn't have sensors for.
But sensors exist.
Yes,
Time's
I'd
almost
imagine
out.
just
Make
on
something
more
happen.
expensive machines that are much bigger.
Halftime.
Oh, yeah, see, that's fine.
For example, your basal metabolic rate is simply calculated using the biometrics you provide it. But how does it truly know your actual basal metabolic rate? know, it utilizes your heart rate, your steps, your general movement and whatnot, but they're all still estimates. One feature that I think is really neat that Garmin has on their watches is it gives you a biological age.
The guild is hiding something.
Yeah.
Let's dig that
And
shit up.
I think last week my biological age went down a year.
Nice. There we go.
So I think it gave me a biological age of 21.
Skewer incoming. Enemies are carrying the device.
Yeah, I gotta wear mine. I think it's set for like 20 days or something before it can give me more data.
Our zone has been overloaded.
Yeah, it's a great gift though. Absolutely great fucking gift.
Oh yeah, that was amazing.
New overload device on the field. Get there first.
I was gonna get one and then kind of forgot about it.
Hostiles
That's really
released
nice.
a skewer. Net call. Napalm strike inbound.
I may be placebo maxing myself right now because I just downed that water bottle. And it appears as if it's much easier for me to track despite the fact that the water has only been in my stomach for less than 2 minutes.
Clock's low. Don't hold back. Enemy EMP delivery successful.
Yeah, water's crazy.
It is.
So I'm telling you, it like a long straw or some type
Enemy
of,
dog established on your
you know, like how the hamsters have it. You could always just be
overload device is under hostile
getting
control.
some water down.
I understand the concept. I think a camelback, perhaps strapped to the back of the chair would be more practical.
We picked up the EMP.
Yeah. What about electrolyte patches?
It'd be neat. Sounds expensive though. If your target market is rich people, then I suppose that's a good idea. It can be.
Overload device successfully
Steady
Either
electrolyte.
they'd be rich people, or it would be companies that support high performance athletes.
I thought they had some. I swear I've seen some before.
Enemies are carrying
Gatorade.
Maybe, yeah, actually.
That one I believe
Enemy
tells you your
overload
hydration.
successful. Our control station is down.
Electrolyte? No, like electrolyte, like a patch that gives you electrolytes.
Right. What I'm saying is, what I think you're referring to is the patch that Gatorade made, and I believe that tells you what your hydration levels are.
Protect our zone. They have the overload device.
Provide electrolytes.
I see. See, reading electrolytes would be sick too.
Yeah.
Hostiles have the EMP.
Like potassium content in sweat or something like that.
Gather the wounded. Extract crews will be there soon.
Yeah, see, why can't... Maybe I could have some type of device installed to where it's just always reading the blood.
Gosh, my hands are cold. Get some quick calories in. Well, I know what I need. My protein shake. BRB.
Yep. Chat, any medical doctors that could confidently perform surgery here? You could email me later. Okay, a constant reading of the blood. Maybe the diabetics have some type of method. I know they've been on that game for a minute. Only thing is, I don't want to be constantly stabbing the fingers, you know? I just want something in it.
Overload.
Ooh, also I seen
EMP device into hostile zones.
Bud, who is also making his own controller board, experimenting with.
Picked up the EMP.
I think he's pushing the controller right now. Should be able to do 12k polling rate, which sounds kind of insane. I think he only has it at 8.5k. But also 16-bit, whatever that means. It said 16-bit everything. Oh, my condition.
Wouldn't 32 be ideal?
What is a bit? And why is that
I don't
ideal?
know.
Enemies are carrying the
I just
device.
recall like certain programs will run at like 32 or 64.
You're talking bit or polling rate?
Bit.
Yeah, 32
Located new
bit.
EMP device. Hostiles have the EMP.
I'm just gonna guess perhaps it's the amount of data that can be processed.
Yeah, it might have to be slightly below that, because I'd imagine the computer needs some.
Located new overload device.
Yeah, I don't know how all of it works. Kind of talking out of my ass here.
Enemy control station overloaded.
You know what I hear is a problem, though? I don't know if you've heard about this, is audio latency.
New EMP device available.
I never hear about that.
Hostile security.
Yeah, apparently it's pretty bad.
Enemies are carrying the EMP.
It's not bad on this.
Enemy EMP delivery.
No, because you're running it on Windows, right?
Yeah.
Do you know if OSU has like a special way around it? Because apparently, from what I heard, it's just something to do with how Windows handles audio.
Hostile UAV established above.
I'm unsure. OSU's workaround for setups that have audio latency is you just set an offset. The game will give you an offset, like it'll calibrate it automatically, and you just have to press a button. It does it based off of your gameplays.
Overload device reset. Move to secure.
And the audio feels more close to reality than COD.
What, on OSU?
Yeah.
It just feels feels like accurate, like the time when I hit the beats, you know? It lines up with the music.
We have the EMP.
Because that's another part of like on OSU, for example, you know, I don't memorize the maps. There's just too many circles to memorize. So I just go off of the beat that I can hear myself pressing. And how does that sound relative to the music I'm listening to? The beat correlates. Then, you know, I'm on the right track. And so essentially, I'm not even like trying to read the map sometimes. It's more so like you can't look at every individual circle that comes up. Unlike aim training where you can just stare at your target, you can't do that on OSU. There's too much. So what I do is I zone out. I let my eyeballs go blurry, and I zone out on the entire screen.
Interesting.
And
wait, I do that for reactive tracking.
Oh, you do that too?
For reactive tracking, it's not blurry, but I'm not looking at anything in particular.
Yeah, so you know what I'm talking about then. Yeah, so I do that, and then I sync up the beat of the hits to the circles that are popping up, and my vision is simply just a general guideline of where they're going to be, but I'm not looking at the circles as they hit them. I'm looking at the next series of circles as they pop up. So like you're flicking onto things you're not looking at.
Yeah. See, I don't know exactly how it works, because I read in some paper about dodging that like we have 2D sight and 3D sight. You can kind of go back and forth.
Okay. I definitely wouldn't say OC is good for aim training at all. You know, for somebody that's just grasping the fundamentals of aiming, they've never touched a mouse before. Slower OSU songs can help them develop that dexterity with the mouse, but anything advanced for 3D aiming, not good. It does require significant accuracy on harder maps, don't get me wrong, but it's 2D accuracy, not 3D.
Tactical analysis.
Located new overload device.
Authorizing.
But I
Yeah, I
feel
don't-
like Loki still got it.
Our zone has been overloaded.
Still got what?
Logging UAV.
The mouse and keyboard aim, like sometimes
yeah,
I
it's
just
probably
swap like,
ingrained.
back and forth.
Located new EMP device. Device acquired.
But those
Transported to the
clips,
enemy
dude,
zone.
those clips I sent you of my mouse and keyboard aim back then, dude,
Successfully
that
delivered.
like, that's something else, dude. And that was like, that wasn't my prime. That was me sitting on the edge of my bed without a fucking chair, on a shitty mouse with a
overload
shitty
device
old mouse
available.
pad, playing on a fucking Xbox.
We have the overload device.
Wait, you were on Xbox MK?
Yeah,
We overloaded their control
so I couldn't afford a PC.
Hostile UAV established above.
What made you go MK on Xbox instead of just controller on
Secure
Xbox?
the new device.
Because I played PC my whole
Hostiles
life.
have the EMP.
I played mouse and keyboard my whole life, more importantly. So why
On
would
a
I
console?
swap to an input? No, on PC. I had a laptop that I like had to spend hours and hours and hours optimizing to just even run games like Roblox.
Enemies are
I was playing
carrying
shit
the
on like
device.
30 FPS.
Execute.
So then you got a console. What was your reason for getting a console?
Our control station.
It was cheaper, more accessible. My
Same.
laptop was
New overload device on the
significantly
field.
outdated.
Get there first.
Like the specs it had, I had 16. I got this in 2016 for a couple grand. It was 16 gigs of DDR4, a 1060, I believe, 1060p or something like that.
Rest assured, this was deducted from your salary.
It had, I don't even remember what processor, it was an Intel processor, but it wasn't a good one. And then it did have an SSD for booting the OS and an HDD for regular storage. 60 hertz display, but it went up. I believe it was an IPS display that went up to 4K. But like, dude, when Apex came out, me and Topher, like, we played that shit on mouse and keyboard. We were catching dubs together, and I guarantee you I was playing that shit on like 30 FPS. But I didn't give a fuck. Like, I was just a kid, dude. I was just happy to fucking be able to play.
Apex came out what, 20. Did Apex come out?
Thank you, baby.
Like 20. Yep.
You're good.
Yeah, I've never really played MK.
It's hard.
Give it a try at some point.
I will say it's easier than controller no aim assist, though.
Yeah, see, listen, this is a couple decades out, but I think I could maybe get. Actually, wait, you have a child, right? Listen, maybe start training up the thumb dexterity, okay? That kid could be the future.
Oh, he's gonna do aim training.
Yeah,
But we've already talked about that.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh no, I'm dead ass. Like as soon as he's old enough to like
This operation is under executive
talk in full
surveillance.
sentences and
I want
whatnot,
it
you know, he's
pristine.
gonna be playing games,
We picked up the device.
and I'm gonna be coaching him and giving him like. And if he does good enough, I will buy him a setup equivalent to mine. I will spend all of my fun money on providing him setups, resources like coaching beyond myself, top of the line controllers, everything. That kid will have every single reason to succeed in FPS games.
Enemies are carrying
And
the
I saw a
device.
post last night on YouTube that solidified that in my brain. It was a child playing with like a couple grown men, presumably their friends or family, on Warzone, and his aim almost brought a fucking tear to my eye, bro.
Yeah.
It was so clean, so controlled,
New
so
overload device
smooth.
available.
His reaction time was just another level, and the kid couldn't have been any older than 8 years old, and I was like, yeah. I was like,
Enemy control
my kid's gonna be
station
way better than this little fucker right here. But no, his aim looked better than mine, and it just reminded me
Located new EMP device.
of how important it's gonna be to just support him through the
Overload device
games, because
successfully delivered.
he watches his dad play, you know, in passing, so I'm sure he's gonna have an interest in it.
Located new overload device. The overload device is in our control.
We'll see.
Skewer release
Awesome.
detected. Successful overload, sec team.
He's gone by.
Located
I'll tell you
new
what,
EMP
though.
device.
He's gonna learn Dadaji don't play, because I ain't ever giving him a free
Protect our
1v1.
zones, they
Yeah.
have the overload device.
If he ever asks to 1v1 me, I'm gonna pummel him and level him and pummel him until he actually wins.
Hostiles have the overload
He's gonna
device.
learn how to control that mental.
Hostiles overloaded our zone.
Huh.
New
Yeah, that's
EMP
good
device
training.
available. Incoming napalm strike detected in your AO. Hostile skewer inbound. We picked up the EMP. Hostiles have the EMP.
Before he came into my life, I was in talks with my friend Jonathan, and we had already planned on coaching one of his kids on AIM Labs, and we did get him on AIM Labs. Just using the crawling stages, and Jonathan hasn't followed up with me since, so I'm just gonna let that stay there.
We picked up the device.
Drop skewer on my mark.
Enemies are carrying the device. The overload device is in our control. Enemies are carrying the EMP. Anything short of total success is abject failure. Halftime.
The next generation of players is gonna be pretty crazy.
100%. We're kind of the unks. We're gonna be the unks.
Listen, I'm gonna live forever.
Yeah, but compared to the... Ugh, oh, almost fucking vomited. Protein shake.
Overload.
I've just been like passively trying to chug it while we're talking. Try not to fucking gag into the mic.
Transport the overload
Is it just
device
because
to
it's
hostile zones.
the texture?
That's not a regular protein shake, guy. This is a mass gainer.
Protect our
So it's
zones,
very
they have the
thick. Like,
overload device.
one full serving of the powder
Enemy overload
will fill up the
successful.
entire shaker
Control
bottle to the
station is
brim.
down. Skewer release
One
detected.
full. Why not a bigger bottle
The
then?
new device.
They don't make a lot of big
Hostiles
ones.
have the overload device.
Wait, so I mean, what do you mix it? It's like a,
Enemy
it's
EMP
a
delivery
powder,
successful.
and then you mix what with it?
Water.
Water.
New overload device available.
What? I mean, why is it hard to get down? It's just like thick.
It tastes like ass and it's thick.
Cover requesting UAV.
Napalm strike inbound.
I don't know. I like
Inbound. The overload device is under hostile
non-chewy foods.
Trying. Those are
I like
your
mashed
options.
potatoes.
Hostiles overloaded our control station.
Yeah, but see, I like if you could
New overload device on the
drink
field.
it through a
Get there
straw.
first.
Okay. That's just called efficient.
You are in violation of contract.
Yeah,
This
like I have
incident
my
has been
blue
logged.
goop, green goop. That's all I need. Are you on?
Yeah, I'm about to finish this. I have COD and Glovax open right now. Because for some reason I can still get 700 FPS with COD open in the background.
Yeah. Vector runs pretty well. You though. 1000 hertz monitor. You
Yeah,
still
upgrade your
gotta.
fucking PC.
Yeah, I do need to.
Why'd you get a 1000 hertz monitor before you upgrade, bro?
Oh, you mean that? Okay. I don't know.
You're just gonna be disappointed because you're gonna spend all this money for something you can't even utilize. Like, what's the
No,
point?
no. See, there is no disappointment because all dimes are fine. Listen, we gotta get you caught up to the philosophy.
On movement?
No, just on being. Being's perfect. Is as good as it gets. Let me back up. Listen, I am at peace.
That's good, bro.
Thank you. I went back and watched when I translated that Korean name. So, I'm a funny guy. I study more improv though. Gotta have a burrito here. So do you know your heart rate variability?
Yeah, do you want to know what it is?
Yeah.
Let me find it for you. It's actually pretty good right now. 55 ms.
Jesus. Mine's at 33.
Oh, so you're on the lower end. My baseline's 45 to 66.
Yeah, but yesterday was 26. So
Why
I
are
don't
you
know what's
struggling?
going-
What are you struggling to recover from, bro?
I don't know. What is that? Does that mean recovery?
Kill confirmed.
It's a part of it.
Guild
Low
signatures all
low
over this
HRV,
place. Hit 'em
like
hard.
too low, can indicate that
Get me a UAV.
you have just trained intensely, physically, or you're sick, and your body is fighting to recover.
Maybe I just need to
There's
do more
not a lot
cardio.
Did you ever check your blood pressure?
Nah.
What the fuck?
I don't know if the Fitbit, not Fitbit, Jesus. I don't know if the Whoop can do blood pressure.
Yeah, but you have a device at home, don't you?
I have the handheld one, I just don't know how to read it.
well, fucking video call me sometime, dude. I'll show you. There's no excuse for you to not know that shit, bro.
I could watch a
You got the
tutorial
Woo.
too.
Yeah, you got the loop. You are taking egregious amounts of. You're doing all these good things for yourself, and you're telling me you're not gonna look at one of the most important fucking biomarkers.
Blood
Should be a part of the bare minimum, bro. Yeah, are you fucking kidding me? That's almost frustrating to me. You don't look at that, dude. What the fuck, man?
It's just in my closet.
I think honestly, it'd be stupid for you to not look at it, at least, like, periodically, because, if you have, like, some outlying fucking heart problem, and you got these small red flags, like your HRV sucks for some reason, your heart rate is shit when you sleep, perhaps you have some sort of bigger problem, and you can mitigate a lot of the fucking headache later on if you just take 2 minutes to look at your fucking blood pressure.
Yeah, my only heart issue I know I have is, I said when I was younger I had a heart murmur.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
I'm
it's
trying
just
to, like...
irregular heartbeat.
Oh.
I don't think it's anything serious.
Check your, fucking... Take an ECG.
EG. I think I did that on the Whoop.
I was gonna say, I believe your Whoop should have that. I know my Garmin does. Do you know what ECG does?
Nope.
It's I could be wrong about the acronym. It's either ECG or EKG. I can't recall, but it shows the heartbeat on a graph, and there is a regular sinus rhythm where all of your peaks and valleys on that graph remain consistent.
Get me a UAV.
And then there is results where you may have, I think, like stage 1 hypertension or...
oh, yeah, I did test that.
Arrhythmia. Checking for arrhythmias.
I'll look at the result after this.
Hostile UAV established above.
Heads up for the BP whenever you check it. I would recommend you just take like a minute or two to just calm down and center yourself, because when I do readings, like where I just want to get one done real quick, and then I go from standing to sitting to do the reading, sometimes it's slightly elevated. Like, I used to go into the Walmarts to check them, because I was too lazy to just buy one on Amazon. And I thought that my blood pressure was out of range constantly, but I expected it with kind of the gear and everything. Come to find out, no, my readings were actually pretty good for quite some time until I elevated it to like way beyond physiological levels.
Hostiles released a skewer.
The ADS.
Back up. Get me a UAV. Arno, UAV tasking.
established above.
Tack up! Launch counter UAV!
We got the advantage. Now we have to keep it.
I almost did that.
What are you waiting for? Make your move! You're falling behind, Black Ops.
UAV overflight!
Enemy UAV detected.
Jesus, can't be losing it.
No leads, no intel, nothing. What a waste of
Let's see.
time.
So even my resting heart rate went down though. It's getting better.
Oh yeah.
Okay. ECG. AFib not detected. High heart rate detected.
That's fine, you're caffeinated.
Oh, actually, wait. Okay, I might have to redo this. It looks like this graph does not look right at all. Oh. Normal sinus rhythm not detected. Huh.
It's because your heart rate's above 100.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe I'll try it again, but I'll chill out later.
You'll get inconclusives, I believe, for having above 100 BPM. Or, yeah. What's your resting right now? 105?
Let me check. Resting as in like when I'm sleeping or right now?
Right now.
That is average heart rate is 91.
You shouldn't be getting inconclusive readings. I don't know, they could have a different cutoff on the Whoop.
Oh no, today's 84.
I saw shots using the Carbon
Carbon what?
SMG.
Carbon. The one with the weird magazine?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
He was the only one using it in the match. I think everybody else was running like Dravik and M15. I don't know when it was recorded either.
Team deathmatch. Move in and
I didn't
execute
check
all
the
mission
dates.
parameters.
I felt like a private match for a second with the absence of people left lane. Fucking hell.
the water.
Spawned orange side.
Black Ops took the lead. Do not let them keep it. Lead is ours. Not theirs. We are falling behind. Enemy care package detected overhead. Enemy CUAV established overhead. Enemy UAV detected.
Spawn flip blue.
Hostile care package above. Hostile UAV established above.
Spawn flip orange.
Get a counter UAV in the air. Establish UAV above. Kagan requesting UAV tasking.
Enemy care package detected overhead.
Hand cannon running.
Jesus, I'm lagging.
Requesting counter UAV above.
We were on your target.
I need eyes overhead.
Crush them while they're on the defensive.
They're playing more defensively now? Yeah. Force up flip? Nope. I think they spawned blue now.
Mission metrics exceeded projection. Impressive work.
I'm gonna leave it queued up, both of you.
That's 5.
Secure the objective. Securing Charlie. Locking down Bravo. Securing C. Losing B. Taking A.
Spawn foot.
Zone A secure. Bravo lost. Losing Charlie.
Oh. Stop being so shaky.
Losing Alpha.
Man, I got kicked while I was trying to move my fucking cat off my chair, man.
You're good.
Gotta leave it. Look at these two screws. Of course they won't be on our team, right?
No, it's the recon. So I need to use 3 blue perks. I don't want to do that. Hey, I hope all y'all been having a blessed day today, dude. Especially you, TTV, it's Kai611.
I'm having a great day. Fine man.
Team deathmatch. Eliminate the enemy.
that heady.
The advantage is ours. Hold it.
Who the fuck is going negative right now? The fuck.
We've claimed the lead. Widen the gap.
Establish UAV above.
Hostile UAV established above.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh, bro, he's up top.
Gray authorizing UAV mission.
You do a heavy.
Damn, bro.
Enemy UAV detected.
No. RPG mate.
They have the lead. Take it back.
Eight, so.
It's ours. Do not let up. Black Ops took the lead. Do not let them keep it.
How do I overshoot that scenario?
We have the lead. Maintain current posture. We lost the lead. Hostile UAV established above.
Alright, bro.
Dude, I can be losing it.
Enemy UAV detected. Hostile UAV established above. Enemy UAV detected. UAV established above.
Tracking mover.
I need eyes overhead.
Enemy UAV detected.
Enemy mover.
Hostiles are pulling ahead.
Way too shaky.
Hostile UAV established above. Enemy UAV detected. All personnel withdraw.
this
Bomb
looks
team is
badass.
inbound.
Y'all motherfuckers sweat too hard. That's all I gotta say.
Oh, you guys
Like,
were
god
calling
damn,
out.
what are you? Hey, what are you calling
Bro,
out?
I
Who the
literally
fuck
heard you.
was-
Yo, they're in the corner over here.
Oh damn, I forgot. What were y'all doing when you were like? Were you just staying silent? Is it not a team game? Like,
I mean, I'm just
I'm
saying.
talking
like,
about.
you're
I'm
saying
talking
we're
about y'all
sweating, but
motherfuckers. Wait, I'm not talking
you're
about you,
calling
bro.
out,
I'm not
brother.
talking about you.
Hey, bro, I'm just saying.
I'm talking about you.
You're
I mean,
like,
you're
oh
22
my
and
god,
17.
you guys are sweating, dog.
You wasn't doing shit. I'm talking about your Blake Destroyer, bro. This
Yeah,
motherfucker's
you have no
drenched.
clue what you're talking about.
I think they liked you. GG's, Emma. I tried Fidelity. He switched. Appreciate the follow. That is. Wait, that isn't.
I usually don't.
That is so much better.
They're not bad. I usually get pepper jack, but I got yellow this time. Wasn't bad.
What about overload on 10? Cause that's right. Fuck.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that grilled smokehouse one, the bacon, barbecue sauce, and grilled chicken. Oh, bro, it's so good.
Great.
But I tell them to put it on
This was the map everybody was hoping for.
It's like powdery. It's because it's like a sourdough bud, I guess.
Blurry, but. Dude, Gio, I'm surprised you can play with your SS. It feels
Yeah,
like
it looks
there's
fine to me.
like when the targets are moving, it feels like there's dust on everyone, and it's falling
What?
off as they move. Yeah.
My game looks great, bro.
Sabotage enemy zones with the overload device. Enemies are carrying the
On
device.
fidelity cast.
Hostile
Right
counter
now.
UAV above. Hostile UAV established above. We have the EMP. Hostiles have the overload device. Our zone has been overloaded. Enemy UAV detected. I've located a new overload device.
Enemy UAV spotted.
The overload device is under hostile control. We picked up the device. Enemies are carrying the EMP. The overload device is in our control. Enemies are carrying the device. Protect our zones. They have the overload device. We picked up the EMP. EMP successfully delivered. New overload device available. Hostiles have the EMP. Enemies are carrying the EMP. Device acquired. Transported to the enemy zone. Hostiles have the overload device. Hostiles overloaded our control station. Secure the new device. The overload device is under hostile control.
Went through the ladder.
No, whatever.
I've located a new EMP device. Time check, Blackout. Credits are about to roll. Enemy scout pulse active. Hostile UAV established above. We have the overload device. Protect our zones. They have the overload device.
Sweet.
Let's see if I got final kill cam. I don't think I did. I did there. That's AK. Oh no.
Enemy down. Hostile
That's
sighted.
every. Oh, my bad. Damn, that thing is moss, bro. I'm about to put it back on here.
They will never see.
Overload. Sabotage enemy zones with the EMP device. Enemies are carrying the device. Our zone has been overloaded. New EMP device available. The overload device is in our control. Enemy CUAV established overhead. Enemy UAV detected. We picked up the device. Enemy control station overloaded. Secure the new device.
I'm getting
We
shredded.
have the EMP.
Karma requesting CUAV tasking.
Overload device is in our control. Successful overload, Black Ops. New overload device on the field. Get there first. Hostiles have the EMP.
Oh,
Hostiles overloaded our zone.
Authorizing UAV operation.
New EMP device available. Hostiles have the overload device. We have the overload device. Enemies are carrying the EMP. Hostile UAV established above. We have the EMP. The overload device is under hostile control. Protect our zones. They have the overload device.
wait, you can have other pistols.
Device acquired. Transport to
realize
the
that.
enemy zone. EMP successfully delivered.
One more and we're tied up, guy.
New overload device available.
So,
We picked up the device.
behind you, push. No!
Hostiles have the overload device. We picked up the EMP. The overload device is in our control. Hostiles have the EMP. Enemy overload successful. Our control station is down.
Need the
I
perfect.
located a new EMP device.
Behind you.
Just pushing point.
Come on.
Overload device successfully delivered. Get serious, Black Ops. MTC is scraping bottom. I've located a new overload device. We overloaded their
Nice.
control station. warship on approach. We picked up the device. The overload device is under hostile control.
Oh, the VTOL got me.
Yeah. Stay right there.
We have
I'm gonna
the
play
EMP.
defense.
Yeah.
Launch counter UAV.
Enemies are carrying the device.
I can hit me up top.
Sudden death. We are out of lives. Keep it tight.
No way, and the fucking VTOL takes me out.
EMP location reset. Enemies are carrying the EMP. The overload device is under hostile control.
Go underground.
Sighted on target.
Yes, sir.
Kill the sitch.
Good game.
Scrub and burn.
That's Gareth. One. Uh-oh. Grenade. Boom. Got you, Gareth. I got 47 kills, bro, and I didn't even make it third. All because I didn't get...
Could be a fix. Something looks off. It's just in firing range.
Hardpoint.
Seeing
Control
it
the
all the
objective.
time.
We control the hardpoint. The advantage is ours. Hold it. control the hard point. Hardpoint identified.
Get a counter UAV in the air. Establish UAV above.
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint locked down.
See me.
Get me eyes in the sky.
Hardpoint located. Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have the hardpoint. We control the hardpoint.
TACOM requesting recon overhead.
The Johnson.
Hardpoint identified. Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint active. We control the hardpoint. Hostile UAV established above.
Wait, that guy won that.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Crazy.
Hardpoint located. Hardpoint locked down. Skewer release detected. Hardpoint is active. We control the hardpoint. Hostile dog active. Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint. Hostile scurry inbound. UAV detected. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint. We control the hardpoint. Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hard point. We control the hard point. Hostile UAV established above.
Requesting counter UAV above.
Hostile personnel have captured the hard point. Ready to live. Skewer release detected. Hardpoint located. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint is active. We control the hardpoint.
Dre authorizing UAV mission.
Oh, hit the wall jump.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Enemy UAV detected. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint active. Control the hardpoint. Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint located. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint is active.
Yeah.
Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint. Control the hardpoint. Keep pushing, Sec Team. We are in the lead. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint. Control the hardpoint.
Look, Donkey.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint active.
There with you.
Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint. We control the hardpoint.
Get the eyes in the sky.
I'm getting calls from some very happy shareholders.
The shot is not good right now. Catching out the hands. Guess started feeling weird too. Water.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Ooh, Alto Donkey, my controller should come on Monday. The Analog 6 are coming sooner. Should come on Tuesday. Let's track it one more time. Controller Monday, 6 Wednesday. Okay, controller still Monday. I mean, maybe you never know what happens. Maybe it comes tomorrow. Or Monday. I can wait.
Overload. Sabotage enemy zones with the overload device. Enemies are carrying the device. Enemy overload successful. Our control station is down. Located new overload device. Enemies are carrying the EMP.
No, I do not know how close that was.
Secure the new device. We have the EMP. EMP successfully delivered.
Authorizing UAV operation.
Hostile UAV established above. New EMP device available. Enemies are carrying the device.
Good.
Hostiles have the EMP. We picked up the EMP. Protect our zones. They have the overload device. Watchdog Hilo inbound on your grid.
Bro, I'm not paying
Zone has
attention
been
to what
overloaded.
overload is.
Located new EMP device.
They were working their spawns, hoping somebody,
We
one of our
have the
teammates would get
overload
over there.
device. Enemy dog established on your grid. We overloaded their control station. Located new overload device. Enemies are carrying the EMP. Device acquired. Transported to the enemy zone. Enemy Hellstorm launch detected in your AO. The overload device is in our control.
Stadium's dead. Been using a SMG lately. I'm a big fan. Got my sensitivity though.
The overload device is under hostile control.
Been back there.
We have the EMP. Enemy control station overloaded. New overload device on the field. Get there first.
Get a counter UAV in the air. I need eyes overhead.
Turn this around, sec team. Halftime.
Yeah. If I had a PP, it would be big right now. Are those people not coming over again?
They are.
They're late.
I told them no earlier than 6.
Why?
Why? So I could just get some time to like decompress before they came over.
Yeah, but what are we gonna do with this? It's his bedtime.
We could put him in here.
We'll have to put a diaper on him just to make sure that he doesn't piss.
Okay.
Overload.
I was just thinking about that because he was like begging for his gummies because he doesn't know to feel good.
Right.
Secure the mission area at all costs.
Yeah, that's why I haven't been feeling good, babe, because I've been
Hostile
sick.
care package above.
I feel like I have some symptoms of having a cold. Shit.
He was just too big dick swinging to actually be.
Alright, I'm locked.
Hostiles have the overload device. Be aware, enemy watchdog helo incoming. We've picked up the device. Enemies are carrying the EMP.
Oh, how the fuck did they? Wait. Class.
They got that.
Hostiles have the overload device. Enemy overload successful. Our control station is down.
Dude, these Overwatch helos are becoming a problem.
Hellstorm
They should
inbound.
run cold weapon.
New overload device available. The overload device is under hostile control.
Close here. Nope.
All assets, dig in and stop the bleed. Hostiles overloaded our control station.
It's just us two.
Secure the new device.
And you don't chow that? You're such a pussy.
Our
You're
zone,
built like
they
a
have
bitch.
the overload device.
The fuck was that?
Enemy EMP delivery successful.
2v4 and you don't want to ego chow that?
They are everywhere.
Located new overload device. Enemy care package detected overhead. All asset
Jesus.
KPIs are being downloaded for committee review.
Whole bunch of food. Food in there. Cool. Goodbye, me. 4 minutes.
Figure take a couple minutes.
No, it took a couple bites. I'll be good
Oh.
for a bit.
For sure.
Burrito's nice. About how good food is. I'm gonna eat dinner. I did have some seaweed though.
Kill confirmed. All assets move to engage unauthorized personnel. We have the lead.
You like peptides, yeah?
I think some peptides are good in certain applications, yes.
Peptides. Failing, C-Max. New Peptis, technically a peptide.
Policy breach associated.
He's sniping. Oh, I just got a quad feed.
UAV detected.
Oh, got me.
Hostile skewer inbound.
Requesting counter UAV above. Counter UAV above.
Lead is ours. Not let up.
Oh, their side too. What guy doing there? Go stay down. The dodge. Interrupt the dodge.
Policy breach, associate. Scout hull standing by. UAV available for tasking.
Good spawn slip here.
No dodge. And
Get a counter UAV in the air.
Skewer release detected.
We need eyes over this.
cut out the dodge.
Hostile UAV established above.
Zaveli designating skewer target.
Shut out the dodge. No. Yeah, well.
Enemy UAV detected. Hostile skewer inbound.
Dude, I think it's not good.
They are pressing their advantage. Take control of this.
Requesting counter UAV above. Establish UAV above.
Skewer release detected. All security personnel report to supervisors for evaluation.
Derby.
Yeah. Diagonal. It covers more space quicker. The knife guy was going straight. Oh, I mean, to be... Oh, actually, so if he would have went backwards up against window instead of corner, knife guy's going diagonal. I don't know how that works. Talk to the physics team here in the office. Without you? Overload. Anyways, as I was saying, think through the right marketing, a bit of propaganda, I could raise some money, research a peptide, and sell it. Depending on cost, thinking we could just gamble. So instead of spending a bunch of time knowing what peptide, we kind of just use the money and hope for the best. Something to up reaction time. I think that could sell. Added, I'm thinking basil spray, but flavored. So like a blueberry speed. Oh my god. Blueberry speed. That's what I would call it. Or like sour raspberry. Beady raspberry.
Overload. Transport the EMP device
To
into
be fair
hostile
though,
zones.
peptide may not be the avenue. It might just be for a drug. Which, I mean, caffeine is basically somewhat there.
Hostiles have the EMP. Hostiles have the overload device. They have the overload device.
No! Did not expect him to jump. Jeez, it didn't even look like he wall jumped.
Okay.
overload device. Hostiles overloaded our control station. New overload device on the field. Get there first. Enemies are carrying the EMP. We picked up the EMP. Enemies are carrying the device.
Robbie. No, come on. Oh, it's gonna fire. Thought I'd go about this. Doing that. Again.
Device acquired. Transport to the enemy zone.
That's cool.
Hostiles have the overload device.
I'm gonna figure out this engine stuff on the yard. Once I get new controller.
Enemy EMP delivery successful.
Down with specific things.
I've located a new overload device. We picked up the EMP.
Leave in here.
Standing by.
Enemies are carrying the EMP. Running out of daylight. Close it down, Black Ops.
UAV standing by.
I should have prone. I should have prone. I should have
Hostile
prone.
counter UAV above. The overload device is in our control. The overload device is under hostile control. Enemy UAV detected.
Oh. Hey, dude, can you just wall bang everything?
We have the overload device. Successful overload, Black Ops.
No, please.
New EMP device available. We have the EMP.
Okay, jumped off the side.
Halftime.
It's in chat. Hear me out.
Overload.
Come on.
Sabotage
These
enemy
people-
zones with the
it's too
overload
soon.
device. Device acquired. Transport it to the enemy zone.
Yeah, Jason. Keep it under there. I start shooting soon, please?
We picked up the EMP. Protect our zones. They have the overload device. Enemies are carrying the device. Hostile UAV established above.
Okay, went somewhere.
We have the overload device. Protect our zones. They have the overload device.
Get me a UAV.
Device acquired. Transport it to the enemy zone.
What's up? Inside either.
Enemies are carrying the device. The overload device is in our control. Hostiles have the EMP.
Authorizing UAV.
Remind me again.
Hostiles have the overload device. Enemies are carrying the EMP.
Hey, hey, hey.
Enemy UAV detected. We have the
Standing
EMP.
out in the middle of everywhere.
The overload device is under hostile control.
No.
We picked up the device. Enemies are carrying the device. We have the overload device. Enemies are carrying the EMP. Time's low. Put your head down and get it done. We picked up the EMP. Protect our zones. They have the overload device.
Out.
Device acquired.
Oh, give me-
Transport it to the enemy zone.
Oh.
Systems compromised. Cut your wires. Go to ground.
We're competitive though, and we're all picking up for a competitive set.
All right.
I'm pissed they I'm pissed they were Amos is.
PM to get ready for bed.
Because it felt good. Sometimes people get shit on.
Better get ready for bed.
Yeah.
Shout. Working on my time card.
Yeah? You have to do that on the weekend?
I could do it during the week. I just choose to not do it during the week.
Yeah. Hmm. I should have just ate sooner. Who would have thought? Breakfast. All right, let's do our daily Marius check-in. Let's see here. It's kind of quiet as of recent. Jeez. God. Wow. Double check. There is a guy in Australia that is also making his own board, or has made. Not technically as fast, I don't think. I don't think the Analog 6 has a linear either. But he put out recently what he tweeted about. Okay. New XP controller prototype number 1, auto stick calibration demo. XP link demos. Sort of. Beyond 8K polling controller. No overclock. Yes, the new controller is coming, and I will be releasing spots for testers. 2026 is going to be lit. $8,500 polling rate, minimal interval 0.10 ms, median interval 0.12 ms. Got the output over 8K as a gamepad set to 12K, and it averages 8.5K. Okay, so wait. And averages 8.5K on XP Link, parentheses, connection to PC. Speed is 20K. Probably, what is this song? This is what gonna be feels like. Okay, nobody ever give me hard stimulants. God. Imagine partying. I feel kind of good right now. This boot just kind of hit it. Probably optimize further, but I want a game now, but it works and calibrates automatically. No need to adjust. Watch. Direction on the axis manually. 16-bit everything. Currently 12 in upscaled. So I can test 16-bit throughput until I get some extra parts. Don't know what that means. It automatically adjusts overshoot. Center of stick can be done with 3 taps of the home button at any time. No need to hook up to any website or any calibration, programming extra buttons. Axis can be easily flipped on demand, plus much more. It's been a mission and a half, breaking some computer rules, and it feels amazing. This would be a brain and a board type design, so new controllers and pinouts are an easy integration without the need for a full redesign. Modular approach, and I can reflash with ease. X input was done first, as it's compatible with most programs. PS4 output should be easy, but that is limited to 8-bit. Low stick resolution. To get that resolution fixed, I may make it swappable on an app. Yeah, I really... Dude. Shit, where's the update on this X input from Marius? Last time we talked about it. Let's look it up. Dude, 8-bit. Once X input update drops, you should be able to run 8K without any issues. I'm just waiting till X input update. X input software is as close as you can get to total rewrite of everything. X input, for example, or like adding full storage on the controller for entire setup. With X inputs, it uses 2 values of 0 to 64K. With PS4, uses two values of 0 to 255. 0 to 64K. Two values. I'm imagining, is that left and right? Guess what up and down would be. Hmm. Is the X input version an update to the X? No, whatever. 4096.95, but USB limited to 2 USB. But with X input, you'll get full output. 5 pins, always resolution. While waiting for X input, I made AB. Okay. When X input is added, would that be a firmware update? New board. With X input, I don't think Windows allows traffic at all on EP0 for games. What does that mean? In my case, the issue of endpoint 0 was present on every USB port until you fixed it. That's not the same problem. That was just a problem when you have Windows. Have a Windows that don't ask about what manufacturer made the USB. Motherboard cable. Input. God, it should have ate. I can feel everything kicking in. Feel good.
Like crash?
No, I feel great.
Okay.
Focus. I think maybe I just gotta start eating. I'm just stupid. Excuse.
Do you feel the crash? Is that what's happening?
No, I feel it turning on, or like my body's actually wanting to output. Yeah, I don't get the crash as much.
That's good, bro.
8-bit currently, with X input added later to support higher. 16. Is it gonna be 16-bit? I cannot wait. My oh my. Whoa, what does this guy say? Hold on a second. This Donald Trump guy in Discord. So, Marriott 5-pin 6 are probably the best I've ever used, better than TMR or anything. You know what? I wonder if there was that same Donald Trump guy in that one flagship match. Very interesting. Wait, oh, he said, when did you order? Wait a second. Wait. He ordered November 29th? No. Wait, this guy says, I ordered mine on the 26th and still not in production. That's the same with me. He ordered his after. What do you mean the 29th? Hold on, let me check mine. What about mine? Let me double check. What do you mean the 20?
I'm gonna move over to the lab.
Alright.
I got it, buddy. I'm gonna 1v1 here.
Alright, man. Let's do tomorrow.
Alright, man. Peace.
Bro, he got his on the 29th? Order confirmed. I got mine on the 26th. What? He got his already? Maybe it was just Got my controller delivered from Battle Beaver on the 25th. He got it 3 days ago. Ow. Wait a second. Don't tell me it's... They would have emailed me if it was shipped out. Let me track this. I don't check the mailbox. Hold on. Let's see where's mine at. Order status, order confirmed, and in queue. Bro. Order date, 25/11/26. How did he get it so fast? Alright, I gotta go. I can't believe it, man. That's insane. Alright, well, we'll see.